Tons of cops. I've never seen so many cops for one guy.
That was one Kansas City neighbor's reaction when they saw police chase a man in their neighborhood who was related to a homicide in Blue Springs near I-70 and 7 highway. Once police found a car matching the description in the shooting, the chase was on.
The suspect going behind that building, as you can see behind that house, and we're going to stay with him. We do not have police on the scene right now, nor do we have the police helicopter up.
Donovan Jordan, 24, drove to a barbershop near his apartment in his Jeep Grand Cherokee and met with the driver of a blue Dodge Avenger who was a barber at the barbershop, as well as Zaylen Smith, 24. The three of them drove to Jimmy John's in Blue Springs. After going inside Jimmy John's for a few minutes, Donovan met Gregory Merchant, 46, and paid him $150 in cash and received za. Just after the transaction, the passenger door of the Chevrolet Trax was opened by Zaylen. Zaylen shot Gregory and took the cash. Donovan and Zaylen ran to the Dodge Avenger that was parked down the alley and returned to the barbershop in Kansas City. The driver of the Avenger returned to work in the shop. Donovan then drove Zaylen to Zaylen's apartment, where Zaylen went inside and changed his shirt while Donovan waited in the Jeep. Donovan then drove with Zaylen in the Jeep to his own apartment with the intention of using a bathroom before returning to the barbershop. Upon arriving to his apartment, Donovan saw KCPD police cars and thought they were there to apprehend him on an outstanding domestic violence warrant, and fled the scene in his Jeep until he crashed, ran on foot, and was taken into custody. Zaylen and Donovan were identified by witnesses. They were also caught on surveillance video. Zaylen and Donovan also confessed to the crime.
Tons of cops. I've never seen so many cops for one guy.
That was one Kansas City neighbor's reaction when they saw police chase a man in their neighborhood who was related to a homicide in Blue Springs near I-70 and 7 highway. Once police found a car matching the description in the shooting, the chase was on.
It is going to be a car chase that we are following here in southeast Kansas City through somebody's yard right there. We're just a little to the north of 470 here at about Blue Ridge Boulevard, heading to the east, now to the west rather, in a residential area. Police have been following this since about 110th, I believe, of Blue Ridge Boulevard, over to 470, down Raytown Road, Longview Road, and now in these residential areas. It looks like maybe they got some spike sticks down and have deflated the tires on this SUV. That, by the way, fits the description of a suspect vehicle in an earlier shooting today in Blue Springs. That's why they were pursuing this in the first place, and this chase continues. Coming up on Blue Ridge Boulevard now, it looks like we're making a left turn to the north, and every time this vehicle does make a turn, it loses a little bit of control. So we believe that some of those tires may be flat. Right now, continuing northbound along Blue Ridge, there are going to be a lot of traffic lights coming up here as they continue northbound. And so far, no, certainly not obeying any of the traffic signals at all as far as this is concerned. And now in the southbound lanes, coming around that traffic in the northbound lanes here of Blue Ridge Boulevard as we continue on northbound. This is where Blue Ridge Boulevard is very windy and kind of goes in and out of that northbound lane. Now it looks like they have crashed into a stop sign. They are now on foot. The suspect going behind that building, as you can see behind that house. And we're going to stay with him. We do not have police on the scene right now, nor do we have the police helicopter up. So this suspect now through a residential area. Okay, looks like down on the ground, spread eagle now, and we also have police officers now that are going to approach the suspect, guns drawn, and in the front yard of this residence here on the southeast side. Now, right now, no resistance to the arrest, and suspect in custody. Again, this is the end of a car chase that started in far south Kansas City near 110th and Blue Ridge Boulevard, on over to 470, Raytown Road, Longview, and then here We're going to have to get the exact address for you, but it appears to be about 87th or perhaps 90th and Loma Vista here on the south side. It appears as though, as well, only one suspect was in that vehicle that fit the description of a vehicle that was used, a suspect vehicle, I should say, in an earlier shooting this afternoon in Blue Springs. So not aware of any injuries or any other damage during this car chase. It looks like they avoided that. It was at the tail end when we saw the suspect driving through different neighborhoods, and thankfully it looks like this has come to a quiet end.
And the only eye in the sky, News Chopper 9 captured it all, including the car crashing near Richmond Drive and Blue Ridge Boulevard.
And immediately heard the sirens right after, and the helicopter within very shortly after that. And I saw him take off, the suspect, between my house and my neighbor's house.
You can still see lots of debris from the car crashing into the street sign, some of the debris damaging a neighbor's home.
And I saw them bring him down the sidewalk once they had actually captured him and had him in handcuffs.
Police say the other suspect was also caught in Kansas City, but are still investigating other leads connected to the shooting.
Okay, so y'all met up around businesses with cameras on them. That wasn't smart. Right behind the barber shop. That was not smart, okay? And the next thing, what are y'all doing in Blue Springs? Thugging? Like you're in Jackson County. You're not in Kansas City, you're in Blue Springs. Nobody's thugging in Blue Springs, bro. If you want to thug, you're in the wrong area. Nobody goes to Blue Springs to thug or buy za. Bro. Now, $150 worth. So, you done blicked this man. Y'all killed this man. And y'all up in KC from Mississippi, alright? You left Mississippi to come to Kansas City, and you done blicked this man over 3/7 of za. 3, okay? It wasn't even a whole zip. It was 3/7 of za. And they blicked this man over that. And then came back and took the 150, okay? Took the 150 out of his hand or his pockets or wherever, just like Bishop was taking money on Juice after he blicked oh boy. So they did all this over 3/7. This is crazy, okay? It's crazy. So y'all had to be really hungry, okay? Really dusty, really dirty. And what I heard, you was, I guess y'all was staying with your auntie or somebody. So this was just, it didn't make any sense, okay? Then you do all this, then you get all happy, you're gonna go smoke finally. You had to blick somebody for 3/7. Then you get to go smoke, okay? You probably took the little change you got from his car to go get some blunts. Go to the gas station, wherever got your blunts, coming back, you see 12 at the house. Now you can't smoke. You ain't gonna smoke now, 12 right there. And they seen you see them, okay? They not stupid. So you pulled up to your apartment, 12 was already there. Y'all was going to your apartment to go smoke before you go back to the barbershop after y'all blicked this dude, okay? 12 seen you see them at your apartment. You pulled off, they pulled off right behind you, and that's what started the chase, okay? Man, I mean, y'all shouldn't have been criminals, okay? Because y'all just too stupid to be criminals, all right? You should have just worked a job or got a business, because the streets weren't for you, okay? Y'all out here crashing out over 21 grams of za. I just can't believe this is what it comes to. People here are crashing out over 21 grams of za. Took this man's life. And then on top of that, y'all went on a high speed. All this over 21 grams of za. Killed somebody, went on a high speed, put all these people's lives in danger. Also, you could smoke. And then didn't even really get to smoke because 12 was there when you came back with the blunts. You going to your house, you changing clothes, getting the nasty bloody clothes off, throwing them there, not even burning them, just planning on washing them, not even washing them when you take them off, just throwing them, by the washing machine. Just some dumb demons, all right? That's what these guys were. Dumb demons, okay? Just stupid. And it was a lot to this story. I didn't put it all in there, but the one guy that was scoring the little Zai, he telling his friend, yeah, this other dude, he got this, he got that. He gonna come by. He come by with bricks and all. Bro, how's he come by with bricks and all you getting is three sevens, bro? How's he coming by with all this money and he's driving in a car, bro? Don't no trappers come by and be doing that, bro. Not unless you like doing more than just like 3 sevens, bro. You was a bum, your homeboys was bums, y'all was dusty. When y'all went to school, y'all was dusty. These dudes came up from Mississippi, they was dusty. And they was in they photos after they went to prison looking dusty, okay? And they're walking around prison dusty. And they're reducing those meals so they're getting skinny. All right, y'all. I'm out of here.